Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shabini, and these are the daily tennis news with the following topics. We have an epic historical night. Andy Murray beating Kokkinakis in a 5-set thriller, finishing at 4 a.m. in the morning. Rafa Nadal is out for 6 to 8 weeks and will also drop out of the top 5 rankings. Cory Gauff winning her 100th match on tour level. We have Novak Djokovic coming through with a little bit of issues with his leg. Alex Zverev also out of the Open, and Vondrousova beating Ons Jabeur. Guys, the Netflix curse is still on all the players that were played a big role in Netflix series. They're in trouble, they're injured, or they are out already, but we'll get back to that in a second. I will start with an epic match. I've watched almost all of that. Andy Murray comes back from a love 2 down match where he was 2-love down in sets. It was his 11th time, and he is the only record holder now with 11 matches where he was down 2 sets to love, and he's finishing that match over 5 hours and I think about 45 minutes. The second longest match ever in the history of Australian Open. The longest match was still, of course, the match Rafa against Djokovic 2012 final with 5 hours and 53 minutes. What an epic match. What an epic battle, and this guy with a metal hip is still in the game. Rafa Nadal, as I said, injured. His hip injury will take him out 6 to 8 weeks, so that's bad news for all the Rafa fans. He will also drop out of the top 5 ranking on Monday. There's some other players, they can even take the first spots in front of him, so that's probably the least what he takes care of at the moment. But sad news for the Rafa fans. Cory Gauff winning her 100th match on tour level. It's the youngest player ever since Wozniacki doing that with the age still 18. She made her 100th tour level win against Emma Raducanu. She will play against Swiatek in the quarterfinal. That's going to be interesting. Novak Djokovic, after an easy first set against Enzo Guaco, he struggled a little bit in the second set with his legs, with his hamstrings. He lost the second set, but then cruised through the third and the fourth, winning the match. But after the match, he said, still the leg it's felt worse than the first match. He says he's taking step by step, but let's see where it takes him. And Alex Zverev falls to Michael Mmoh in the second round of the Australian Open. He is out, of course, after a 7-month injury. He's happy to be back. He's happy to win a match, but of course, that was not his best performance. But what to expect, as I said, after such a long break. And last but not least, Ons Jabeur, the Netflix curse again. She takes out Ons Jabeur, the second seed. So a lot of seeds are out. Also, is Casper Ruud out? But we'll get back to the scores in a second. Vondrousova beating Ons Jabeur 6-1, 5-7, and 6-1. And now we go back to the real quick scores. As Danny Evans beats Shardy in 3. Davidovich Fokina is out. Falls to Tommy Paul. Brooksby, as I just said, beats Ruud in 4 sets. Ruud a little bit injured as well. Rublev taking out Ruusuvuori. Ben Shelton, another American, makes it 8 Americans in the third round. JJ Wolf beating Schwartzman in 3 sets. We have Fritz falling to Popyrin. Another Netflix curse is happened there. Kudla is out to Humbert. Michael Mmoh, as I said, beats Zverev. Dimitrov in a very good run, playing Djokovic next. That's gonna be an epic match. He beats Djere 6-3, 6-2, 6-love. Crazy falls to Rune 7-5, 4-4. Bautista Agut is the next opponent of Andy Murray after his epic marathon match. Andy Murray has over 10 hours now already on court, and some of the players, they use 10 hours for going to the quarterfinals. Not Andy Murray. Bonzi beating Carreño Busta 10-4 in the match tiebreak. Big win for the French guy, as Manarino, his mate from France, lose to Deminar. Guaco, as I mentioned already, losing 6-love in the 4th set against Djokovic, and Murray with the epic fight, as said already. To the girls, Alexandra beating Taylor Townsend. Kudermetova falls to Wozniacki. Also an American goes through. Sabalenka in big shape. She looks very strong. 3-1 against Rogers. Lauren Davies loses to Mertens. Linette beating Kontaveit. Magda Linette, the Polish girl. Siegemund, the German one, holds the flag up in 3 sets against seeded Bego. Georgie winning Schmiedlova. Donna Vekic beating Samsonova in straight sets. Linda Fruitova, 17-year-old, against the lucky loser, or the, let's say, the wildcard. She was wildcard. Biril came in as a wildcard. Putintseva losing to Pliskova. Risas Diaz, BDW player, winning against Potapova. Zhang against Martic. Then we have Garcia beating Leila Fernandez 7-6, 7-5. That was a good match. Gracheva beating Stefanini 3-1. Bencic 7-6, 6-3 against Liu. And Vondrusova, as mentioned, beating Ons Jabeur. That's a hell of a match. That's a hell of a news. That's a hell of a day where it's gonna be interesting. Who's gonna win the Australian Open with the guys and with the girls? Is it Djokovic? I mean, he's injured. Can he withstand the next 3-4 rounds? Who is the guy that is going through? I don't know. With the girls, it looks like Sabalenka and Swiatek are strong. But let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Who's gonna win it for the guys and the girls? Let me know. And don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe to the channel. Highly appreciate that, guys, and we'll see you up next in the next Daily Tennis News tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.